taken by the talented Harley Ballack. But South Australia win out with just numbers here. Redman out in front of him. The handball came from Haysman, just missed his target. He's forced to give it back to him. He's tied on the boundary line.
And you've got a very important role here at the Championships as an All-Australian selector. How are you finding that so far, watching obviously most of the games?
Yeah, it's been great. Look, it's really good just to see the best talent in the country and all of them coming through, and a lot of them have had great championships. So it's been a pretty tough job, to be honest, because there's so many.
On this occasion, Will Combe was able to stand and take the mark.
With the cricket guys, boys, are you worried about cricket? Dev and Sander, are you worried about cricket? I mean, it never used to be a real threat because it was really only a limited opportunities that you would
bound back.
He's only had 2 touches, France. Hasn't had a kick yet, but it isn't his fault. He's in defence.
Yeah, the ball hasn't been there.
Hasn't been able to get near the footy.
Matty, was a fast-finishing Tassie to get over the line against Northern Territory, but the NAB MVP awards for Division 2 Carnival. Firstly, Tasmania's Kieran Lovell, 34 possessions. What a great way to finish your carnival.
Yeah, it was really good. Awesome to come out with a win in the last game and have a good game myself, so really happy with it.
Good pressure, Victoria. Eventually, numbers went out, but Haysman now mucking around with it a bit. Haysman keeps going. Now he kicks to the top of the square. Laddams is there.
I actually think Silvani's playing at fullback, Biggest.
He pushed him back. Well, it's not a bad option.
On Laddams.
He'll have to be quick. He is. Haysman.
They're just missing some handball targets now.
Yeah, they're making it hard for them. Still 5-point game. And both teams just attacking. Just running hard. Francis has gone forward, gets underneath it, can't mark it. Silvani again. Harry Thompson didn't either. Can he find his target? No, he can't. He's given it straight to Haysman.
That's a shame. Bad luck. He was trying to come up the middle of the ground. He saw 2 Metro players, but Haysman just read it off the boot a little bit better.
Well, he picked the in-between spot, didn't he, really, unfortunately?
Yeah, you could see there you had Leonardis and both Gresham there, but important kick this. They lead by a goal. Hugh Haysman, it's off to the right. He's missed, so Harry Thompson breathes a sigh of relief. Still 7-point margin.
Work to do there.
1 point.
Try and get the corridor here. But the Victorian boys have actually clogged it up really well.
Bonner's kick, big leap from Morgan. They all stayed down though, the South Australians. Haysman misses his target. Now Metro back in.
Sydney or the Bombers.
Yep.
100 games for each is the qualifying point.
Yep.
And Bailey G, I like the way the players out a little bit. And in very, very simple terms.
Through, got it to Francis, got some run here.
Oh, yeah.
Haysman ran a long way. Kicks towards the goal square. It's a hard one.
Giants.
Reasonably good. Maybe South Australia can get one more before quarter time as Haysman kicks it up high. Mackenzie floats in but didn't take the mark. Ward's looking for Eads, but cutting it off is Francis. Floating kick, his first one for the game, not a good one. Misses it. Brodie, Tucker, caught, took them on, took on 2-3 of them holding the ball. Should be a goal for South Australia. Advantage taken, and goal will be kicked, and the goal will be kicked by Brendan Dew. Sharonberg slips it over. Good kick there from Haysman. No, he's missed it wide. Should have done. Came in the name of Dunkley, but he missed his target. So a chance for
to dominate the way he has, and well, that's why there's a debate about.
It's important for everyone to see it, and the recruiters are obviously enjoying what they're seeing.
Good luck.
No worries. Thanks for that.
Fourth quarter underway. Sermon was involved. We saw a shot of Oleg Markov back out on the ground after being injured. So that's
Premiership player at Carlton, though.
Have to change his name to Jack if he was going to secure it. Just Jackson.
Haven't they got some Jack?
Wonderful handball. How did he do that, Snelling? He was under all sorts of pressure. Now they're released. Now the kick comes in long from Haysman.
All the goals have been scored to the right of screen today. 11 to the right of screen, only 3 to the left of screen, but no wind, so it's quite...
yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Quite strange.
Yeah. 197 centimetres and taken a couple of nice marks and done some good things as well. They're Snelling on the outer side of the ground. They move and what they're doing off the ball as well as on. Looking for a target, almost found one. Ball spills to ground. Good little handball over the top, releases Haysman, who they can be in to have a bit of a perspective on life and not just football.
In a way, Tom, it is a good preparation because you've got to manage your school, your footy. If there's another sport, there's a lot on, but that's not bad preparation if you're going to come into the AFL where you've got to manage your time well.
Now, Sermon has come in board with the kick to Haysman, and Haysman has shown so much already in this match, hasn't he, Kevin, and in the Carnival? for that matter.
Yeah, and today it's been that versatility. We've seen him play midfield, forward, after dominating, of course, last week as the key defender.
I'll tell you what, that kick from Perella chops it off, and now the kick comes out to Haysman. I've liked what he's done a few times in this game.
6 goals in each of those games, so a noted goal kicker, and now he's on the board again.
And again, they might have another opportunity here. He's worked his man under it, Jimmy, just to get that handball away and release his man Westhoff, who we don't think is a relation to Justin or Matthew Harrison. Now they come in board to Haysman. Just kicks up Sermon, who's taken a couple of really good marks in this game, Kevin, and he showed a bit back there, and he's got a nice size about him as well.
He certainly does, and I'm just checking my facts just to set his year up. So he's had an outstanding year to date. West Adelaide, playing for us.
We're sort of scouring the country and trying to target individuals pretty closely.
And out of this last year's championships, you would have chosen quite a number of players, and I think quite a few have actually debuted already for you.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful left foot kick. We've seen him on the right a few times today, but on the left, he is just exceptional. Gives it to Graham. Graham goes long, up inside 50, crumbing it magnificently. It's Haysman outside of the right. That's the goal of the day. Wow. That's exceptional stuff, and that is... He was tackled, though, under some pressure. Now gets it across, and Olakans has it. Here's the boy who kicked the last goal, Haysman, just a high up and under.
And he's still obviously got a lot of physical development to do in terms of his weight, but he's got those tools of great speed, great natural leap.
Speaking of great speed, here's Haysman streaming out of the middle of the ground, left foot. So you would think that SA from here should be able to run out the game and win fairly comfortably. They lost, of course, by point to WA in the first round of this championship, and this is round 3. But here's Haysman again, who's been so impressive, particularly in this second half. Drives today, and as Kev just pointed out, 22 touches, which is the most of 15, 11, 101 to 7-6, 48. So they're in control at the moment. Make that 15, 11, 101, not 111.
An amazing, consistent effort. And, of course, the players are rotating through. It was Luke Dunstan, Matt Scharenberg, Jane. You might do a J-pod and push in at 28 or 29 years of age. People are really a different... Throughout the championship, playing there mainly on the wing. He reminds me of a bit of a Corey Gregson that played in the championships last year and is already a rising star with the Cats. Look, his attack on the ball is ferocious, and he's got the leg speed to really break the lines. He's really set up many forward thrusts by SA. He's averaged 21 disposals, 7 inside 50s and 2 tackles per game. That's a great result across the 4 matches. So it's his work rate, his goal sense. He kicked a couple of goals against WA early on in the championships. He's really provided the Crow Eaters with some consistent midfield drive right throughout, and he